it's time to answer all of your guys' questions. So a quick little thing is that I really tried hard to screenshot everybody's questions, but that just kind of failed and it turned out really blurry, so I'm just going to read them instead. Our first question comes from Great Patch, and they ask, what's your favorite anime or manga, and how much are commissions? Well, for me, it's kind of hard to choose one anime, so I just made a list of all my top animes that I think that all of you guys should check out. The first one is Voltron, and it's actually by far my favorite show right now, and I really recommend that you guys check it out. It's by the same creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, and it is amazing if you like sci-fi and all that stuff. And if you send me anything Voltron related, I will marry you on the spot. So yeah. And as for commissions, they're currently not opened. I actually haven't opened them since I had my shop last year in March, so I'm not too sure if I'm ever going to open it up again unless anybody wants me to, but yeah. Next question comes from the Gamer Cave, and they ask, did you win the competition? Sadly, no, we didn't place anything. We didn't get into the top 5. Though I'm not too sure what our place is in because there are multiple judges that gave us multiple places, so some said that we were last, while some say that we were really close to 5th. So at this moment, I'm not too sure, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. We didn't win anything, but it was still fun. Next we have Superior who asks, how did you come up with the name Tomango? To be honest, it really has no background to it. It really doesn't mean anything. Really, the only explanation is that back when I opened up my shop on Etsy, it asked for a username, and I spent hours trying to think of one until eventually I just decided to put 2 words together, which was tomato and mango, and came up with Tomango. So there you go. Next question comes from Sharpshooter1, and they ask, have you ever watched One Piece? If yes, how many episodes? Well, we all know that One Piece is kind of considered a classic anime at this point, but I've never really been one to watch any of the classics, so I'm gonna have to say no, I have not watched One Piece. I know, I'm kind of lame. Our next question comes from Flip Deadline, and they ask, did you really put Boku no Pico as a recommendation? And who is/who are your favorite artists? No, this was a joke. I did not mean to put that. It was more just as like a little joke for people who are starting to watch anime. And no, just do not watch this at all. I'm begging you. Moving on, I actually do have some artists that mostly come from Tumblr. And my top favorite is probably Omocat. They do have a Tumblr, just saying, but they also have an online shop. And they're also creating a video game too, so I really recommend that you follow them because I absolutely adore their artwork. Our next question comes from username 32, and they ask, will you ever show us some of your artwork? And how many siblings do you have? Well, I come from a family of 6, and I have 3 older siblings. I am the youngest, and it kinda sucks. As for showing you guys my artwork, I actually do have a few drawings that I put together right here. And I actually ordered these from oldest to most recent, so I guess you can kind of see how my drawings have improved, but for the most part, I used to draw a lot digitally, but I kind of deleted the app for certain reasons, so for now, I'm just drawing traditional, and I mean, I don't really have too much that I'm too proud to show, so I mean, I guess these are just some of the best for now. I don't really know, but yeah. So these last questions come from some very good friends of mine from school, so just kind of beware if these questions don't make sense to you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my really good friend asked a lot of questions, so here we go. If you could only watch one anime for the rest of your life, what would you choose? How did you become such an amazing person? From Rachel. If you were to be on a ship that was sinking and you could only save one person, who would it be? And lastly, what was your favorite ride in Disneyland? Well, since Voltron is technically not an anime, I will have to go with Sugar Room because it was my first manga, so it holds a very special place in my heart. How did I become such an amazing person? Well, Rachel, I have no idea how to really answer that, so I'm not. If I was on a sinking ship and I could only save one person, who would I save? I would most certainly save myself because, boy, I need to live because I got things that I still need to do. So, I mean, you can go and help yourself, whoever you are. My favorite ride at Disneyland? Oh my goodness. By far, it was California Screamin'. That ride is just amazing. I would ride it a billion times. Alright. Next is it true that you love Jenny? Because, I mean, why not? Yes, of course I love you, Jenny / Jenna, because I know that you said that I love you too. So, yes! The last set of questions comes from my really good friend, Sketchy Scarf, who is actually on YouTube here. So, he asks, how many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Oh my gosh. And how was Disney? The amount of shrimps I will have to eat before my skin will turn pink is 10,000. As for Disneyland, oh my gosh, it was great. I had a horrible night's sleep on the bus ride home though, but overall it was fantastic. I rode some awesome rides and ate some amazing food. Unfortunately, it seems as though we're all out of questions and all out of time. So if you like this video, then please hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up and click the little bell right next to it so you can get notified when I post a video. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye!